My name is Paul A. Santerre. Anthony is my middle name. My position here is the York Community Auditorium House Manager here at York High School. Well, born and raised in Nashua, New Hampshire, and as far as the length of time there, probably about 30 years, and always wanted to be a teacher or be in music, and we reside in York, Maine for the last 20 years. High school and middle school music teacher all through New Hampshire, and then both my wife and I taught college at the end, and then we retired from the educational piece and stayed in music performing. What was it like when I was a teacher? Well, that was back in the 80s and 90s. Things were a little different than what I see today. There was no internet, things like that. I taught marching band, jazz band, general music, a lot of paper during that time. Kids are kids. Wherever you go, the age plays a factor in how you educate the kids. So the change now with, the electronics and social media, it's a lot faster as far as speed of transforming the information to people and just the pace of what goes on in the schools. The favorite part of being the York Community Auditorium Manager has to be, without question, that we try to have each event, which is, by the way, about 250 a year, special to those people. We call them the contact people. People that contact, they want to rent, or the kids want to use the facility, and then we hopefully make it a positive experience no matter what they ask for. Lights, sound, backstage equipment. It's just a joy to make sure that everybody has fun, and when they leave saying, oh, I want to come back. What has changed the most? The length of how long the equipment might work. Like anything from a light bulb in the house to we just bought new computers for the production center and the tech booth and my office. And also the sound system is starting to go. So the way things are constructed today, it's not like it used to be. So that's a huge change. Because of the fast pace and the demand of the machines that we use, therefore it has to be upgraded. And then after that, there's only so much upgrading, so you have to buy new equipment. Typical preparation for an event. Excellent question. You have to take it one at a time. If it's an assembly, most of the time it's going to be the projector for the lecturer, maybe one or two microphones. That's kind of laid back. I have to make sure we have ushers, we have a ticket booth ready, the concession stand, things like that. If it's the ballet, that's a whole different thing. The ballet comes in with their mats, the lighting is different, it's a whole different thing. If a band concert's here, we are blessed with the shells that are up top, acoustic shells, so that's separate. When the chorus comes in, those are risers. So it's different all the time, which makes it exciting. Truthfully, there's just not enough people. It's usually me up here doing sound and lights and maybe one or two ushers. So it's a challenge. When you have 500 people in the house, you have to make sure the concession's ready, the tickets are ready, and everything like that. So I feel fortunate that you can use my education of the music and the arts part to cascade into this job. Because when we first got here, they actually schooled one or two people, and then it was learn on site. So that's the challenge, trying to be everywhere at once. But I just want to plug all the people that have done this production with Mr. Rosenberg. The kids are phenomenal. Thank you.